Hi, this is the top 10 worst graphic novels of 2025. Um, Again, it goes without saying, just my opinion, not meant to cause offence, and I can't draw to save my life. So let's get into it. Number 10, we have Judge Dredd, Tales of the Damned. And it's quite thin, and it's quite a forgettable story because I can't really remember how it ended. It's from the classic, what I would call the golden age of Judge Dredd, the sort of mid-90s or early 90s. Fantastic artwork, but I can't really remember much about it. Number 9, we have Judge Dredd, Mandroid, and quite a serious story. It's about this guy who's a bit like Roy from Blade Runner. I think it was a Nexus 5 model, but he's this time it's a human or a cyborg or mandroid. He's been updated so many times with enhancements and so on that he's a mandroid. But a bit like Roy, comes to Earth, and he's the subject of injustice. His child is killed, and he wants Judge Dredd to do something about it, but for the purpose of the story, Judge Dredd, who is judge, jury, and executioner, all rolled into one, he's a bit limited for the purposes of the story. I mean, any other story, you just bang, that's it, done. But in this one, he's limited for story purposes, and so the Mandroid, who's a very sympathetic character, turns into Judge Dredd's nemesis, and Judge Dredd has to take the Mandroid down. So it's a different sort of a Judge Dredd story. It's a bit more emotional. At number 8, we have Judge Dredd, Goodnight Kiss, and it's another nemesis of Judge Dredd, a Soviet agent named Johnny Kiss, who kind of puts me in mind of Tommy Wiseau. But he comes up against Judge Dredd, and he's fairly easily dispatched, and that's that. There's not much to it, really. I suppose a bit of the opposite from the Mandroid story. Number 7 is Judge Dredd, Hall of Justice, and this is a collection of stories, but because it's a collection of stories, there's continuity is completely out the window. So we've got 2 different chief judges in these Hall of Justice stories, and it just throws the whole thing out of sequence, which is a shame because I really like that front cover. It's quite an iconic front cover. So it's unfortunate. Number 6 I don't have with me because it was a library book and I've since returned it, and I can't remember which library I turned it to. So it's Mars Attacks, Human Condition, which is based off of the Mars Attacks movie, the Tim Burton movie, which I thought was quite a strange movie. But the Mars Attacks, Human Condition has comedy in it, but the comedy misses for me. So let's see. Number 5, I think, is also a library book, which I've since returned. It's where's my phone? Ultra Mega by James Harron, and it's a sort of kaiju horror, like Ultraman, but more adult, and it's a very ugly graphic novel. You can't see it well on this phone, but the color scheme is really ugly, dingy colors, and the whole thing is ugly. It has some humor to it, unexpected humor, but it's mainly horror. I don't know. Just didn't work for me. Number 4, which is another library graphic novel. I've been busy with the library. Is Luna by Maria Lovett, and it's hippie vampires. That sounds good, but it's just a multicolored mess, and it's over very, very quickly. I don't know if there's a volume 2, but it just didn't interest me. Number 3, we have The Living Weapons, Valerie and Laureline. The Living Weapons by Pierre Christine and Jean-Claude Mézières. This is volume 14 in the Laureline and Valerie saga. I think I can get away with calling it a saga, but I think it tries to be profound with its sort of anti-war message, but it's just stating the obvious. Basically, war is bad. Simple as that. And it's quite a mixed bunch, the Valerie and Laureline series, as you will see. Number 3, or number 2, I lost my place. The Future is Waiting, or Valerie and Laureline, The Future is Waiting, by Pierre Christine and Jean-Claude Mézières. This is basically a clip show. It's the stuff that's happened in the previous stories. It ended in volume 22, and this is volume 23. So this is just basically what you've read already, just redone again, and actually pretty much admits it at the start. So there's that. But it is just here's what's happened before, shown to you again. And with that, number 1, we have Valerian and Laureline, volume 24, Memories from the Future. And again, this is just a clip show. It's just the stuff you've already read shown to you again. It's just, I just find clip shows so insulting, repeats. So, needless, really. This graphic novel doesn't really need to be made. So with that, thanks for watching. Bye.